evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Claudio Marchisio, I think, is one to single out. He has all the tools for a complete midfielder, but his greatest appetite is for the opposition's penalty box. And if there's any doubt, he'll just bust the gut to get forward, and he's always willing to take a risk.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Marchisio tries to get it forward quickly. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Header! It's broken loose. Can he in for the follow-up? He's gone for it, and he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Zenit St. Petersburg take the early advantage. Mas. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Surely he'll have a dip! Oh, taken with style! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Pushes it out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Mas does well to read it and intercepts. Danger averted for now. That's a throw. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Anyukov.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, that's where he wants it. Kokorin tries to stroke it through. Clears it out of harm's way. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Now it's Kokorin. Oh, they can break here. He's through the middle. Shoots! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Now it's Kokorin, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Decent ball, and that's been repelled. Looking to shoot, and he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Shot at goal! It's in!
Zenit St. Petersburg are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Zenit St. Petersburg take the lead. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So we're already into the second period.
Boca Juniors don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Zarate. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Aimed long and direct. Dashing forward at pace. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Zarate. Oh, he's broken. Shoots! It's a great ball.
Zenit St. Petersburg have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Looks to clip it forward. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Up to meet it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Has a swing at it!
Boca Juniors showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Timely intervention. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Time to deliver. Great leap! It's in!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
And the weighted pass, faced, can he score? That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. Forward it goes. Tevez, well weighted. And he's there to cut it out. And the counter is on. Floats one over. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Boca Juniors merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Played back in. Aimed long and direct.
Boca Juniors showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Aimed long and direct. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Juba tries lifting it over, looking to just the goalkeepers. He's gone for it! Yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Zenit St. Petersburg take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Plays it back. Chance to goes for goal! Sticks it away! They have stolen level at the last! And that is that. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Boca Juniors certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. As you can see, we've already started here. Looking to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Marquisio. Mas. That's lovely. It's a loose ball, aimed long and direct, and now the breakaway. slid it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's through. Great ball, and Kokorin! Cut out in the nick of time. Just brushed off the ball there. Kokorin battles to win it back. With a delicate ball. And he's there to cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Marchisio goes long. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's made certain that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just requires...
Has a swing at it! Goal! Zenit St. Petersburg!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Zenit St. Petersburg take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's had a shot! What about it? What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Kokorin. Kokorin tries lifting it over. He's managed to get that all wrong. Marchisio goes looking. Face to face with the... Can he score? Chip through. Ivanovic does well to read it and intercepts. And that has put a stop to that. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Looks to clip it forward. Kokorin shapes to shoot. It's come loose. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tevez, he's gone for it! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And there is the half-time whistle. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. How would you review the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. Mas tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ball through needs to be good here. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Marchisio. Well read, he sorted that out. Goal! Zenit St. Petersburg! And they're back in front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Kokorin! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Kokorin versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing.
And Tevez! Goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
That's a corner kick. Too much distance on that. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Aimed long and direct.
Zenit St. Petersburg have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Kokorin. To safety. He's had a go! Tevez. That's not going to make it. Kokorin. Tevez. Zarate. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. There are a few waiting for it. Comes the corner. And the finish! And he's there to hoof it away.
Boca Juniors are actually displaying tremendous...
He'll have a dip! It's in!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's left his man. Shoots! He scores! And the comeback is complete. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Boca Juniors take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Zenit St. Petersburg cannot keep hold of the ball.
Zenit St. Petersburg are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Mas plays it forward.
Boca Juniors certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
He's in, Shaw hits one! Sticks it away! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing.
Big chance! And the ball's come out! Another chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! And there goes the final whistle. Boca Juniors did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely too.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's gone for it! Big moment! Massive goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Zenit St. Petersburg take the early advantage. And it's Kokorin. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Aimed long and direct. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Zenit St. Petersburg get it back again. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Forward it goes. That's a throw. He's got away. And it's Zarate. Zarate shapes the shoots. Surely this time he's scored. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Kokorin! And he's there to hoof it away. Zenit St. Petersburg have it back and they can go again. Lobs it in gently, looking to shoot! From behind for a goal kick. He's through the middle. Oh, it's Zarate. Well read, he sorted that out. Marchisio tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's broken through. He's got it, and he's got time. Aimed long and direct. Going through. It's a loose ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Lopez. Mas. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Nicely measured pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Chip through. Goalkeeper's ball. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Rakitsky tries to get it forward quickly. Floats one over. Has a hit! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Ivanovic goes looking. A real chance to break. Kokorin. He's gone for it! Superb goal!
Zenit St. Petersburg are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Zenit St. Petersburg take the lead. It's come loose. Forward it goes. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're off again.
Boca Juniors need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by...
The shot's on! That is wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, that's where he wants it. He's left his man. Has a swing at it. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up for the header. No mistake.
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you...
Can he put it away? Goal! Zenit St. Petersburg! And they've got their lead back. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That's the throw. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Aimed long and direct. Dinks one in. Oh, he's in! Shoots! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up.
Is it in? Goal! Zenit St. Petersburg! And they get themselves in front!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
So we have a breakthrough. Oh, it's Zarate. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Forward it goes. Mas does well there, alert. Must score. Shoots! In it goes! They are right back in business.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Into the middle.
Zenit St. Petersburg merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Rakitsky tries to get it forward quickly. Time to deliver. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Look, this could still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mas plays it forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Forward it goes.
Zenit St. Petersburg showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Hits one! And the ball's come out! Has a pop! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me.